Big story we've been talking about tonight. 5 people, including 3 children, taken to the hospital after they were accidentally hit by a car at a Clearwater daycare. That crash happened at Building Blocks Children's Center off Lakeview Road. Police say a grandmother picking up a child saw another child in front of her car. She went to brake, but instead hit the gas. 10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido was there. Angie, how is everyone doing tonight?
Dave, we know that everyone is doing okay, but these kids, just 2, 3, and 5 years old, they were flown to the hospital as trauma alerts to make sure that they were okay. Tonight, we know from police that they are okay. The mom and the teacher that were also hit are doing okay as well. I'm going to step out of the way so that you can see the damage that has been left behind here. So the car basically crashed into the middle. You're going to see some concrete. You're also going to see some shattered glass and the tape that is still surrounding the entrance here because fire department had to put up a pole in order to make sure that the entrance was safe. Now, we spoke to the owner who was on scene a little while ago. He was not here when the crash happened. He got a call from one of his directors basically crying, letting him know, hey, a crash happened here. You need to make sure that you come down to make sure that everybody is okay. He was extremely panicked during the time, thinking that this was much worse than what it actually happened to be, but he is happy that everyone is okay tonight.
She has 2 kids enrolled here. And then she ran into that column, knocked the column off, and ran into the building, pushed the building, and hit the structure of the building.
Now, this really all has to do with timing as well, because obviously this was during pickup time, a pretty busy time for the day for them. They actually happened to be doing pickup at the other side of where this truck actually ended up crashing, so he was also thankful for that. He's planning some safety measures that he wants to take, but tomorrow the building has to be inspected. They will be closed tomorrow, so the daycare is not going to be open. He tells me that it also might be closed for the remainder of the week, but he's still waiting to see what the city says to find out what the inspection tells them.
Yeah, we see this kind of thing happen frequently. Really frightening here, and I hope everybody's going to be okay. Is the daycare, Angie, do you know, looking at any safety changes after this?
Yeah, we actually asked him that earlier today. He told me he was planning on maybe building like a concrete wall that would sit right in the front, or maybe even some beams as well that he would put there. That way he can make sure that this does not happen again.
All right, I know you keep an eye on this. We appreciate it. Thanks, Angie, for that update here.